Peace and blessings, family. It's your girl Sony back again with another one. Today is Teaching Thursday. Today is Teaching Thursday. Today is Teaching Thursday. If you repeat it, they will listen. If you repeat it, they will listen. If you repeat it, they will listen. I was sitting up early and I was thinking about time. As we all know, time is an illusion, but time is something that people hold on to. It's amazing how people hold on to time. But time is different for each person. Yeah. Now, let's say you have two workers at a job. One worker, she's newly married, newlywed. She can't wait to get home to get to hubby or her wife because, hey, life is life, huh? Or she can't wait to get to her partner. They're in love, they're happy, they're doing this. They still hugging each other, telling each other they love them and kissing and doing little fresh things, enjoying one another as they should. So she looking at the clock like, girl, we got another hour. I can't wait to get up. I'm going to go by the store and get a bottle of wine. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. We're going to have a nice little bubble bath. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Because she up there trying to build a family. Whichever way they want to do it, baby. Whichever way. But they say practice makes perfect, right? Now, mind you, her coworker, she's in an abusive, a DV situation. She's been married for 20 years. Her husband likes to put his hands on her. She can't. Friday at 4 is horrible for her because she already knows that he's going to come home with something in his system, a couple of somethings in his system. He's going to think he's Mike Tyson and she's the punching bag. After he does that, then he's going to leave and go to his other girl's house. And he may or may not be back Sunday night, whatever. So she is sitting there looking at time saying, well, I hope that this hour goes by slow. Her friend wants it to speed up because she want to leave. This one is like, nah, I don't want to go home. I wish I could call and say I'm doing some overtime, but then when I don't come with the extra money, that's going to be an extra situation right there. So you see how we got the two people and time means two, it's like the opposite ends of the spectrum. No two people will ever see things the same way. Time means different things to different people. Now, I've taken myself out of the matrix. Time means nothing. Before, I used to feel like 21 years, I've been out of work for 21 years. My nieces and nephews are getting older. My daughters are getting older. I can't do this. I can't do that. And it took a long time to get out of that. It took me 2 years. My first 2 years of getting injured, it took me 2 years to finally realize I was not going back to work. Because every 2 weeks, I was like, oh, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I did 2 weeks for 2 years. And then one day I said, well, I'm not going back to work anytime soon. And it was hurting because my identity was in my job. I loved that job. As supervisor, I forgot how many women I had working under me. But it wasn't the position. It was the fact that I was working to help women and children who were abused to find their light back in them again, to break the cycle of violence, to understand the cycle of violence. Safe Horizon taught me a lot, and I will forever be grateful. And that's where I learned how to become an advocate for women and children on a different level through domestic violence. And the first time around was foster care. As a former foster child who made it. So, time means something different to all of us. Now, I stepped outside of the loop. It doesn't exist. Everything that I'm supposed to create, everything I'm supposed to do, every person I'm supposed to meet, every interaction is going to happen in divine timing. And that 21-year journey, because it was a journey, it taught me the things that I needed. Even though, you go through things, you get a love, you break up, you go through different relationships, different places, different vacations. I learned a lot. I learned a wealth of knowledge doing this, and that's what it was for. These were the lessons. All of this was building up Sony. All of this was building up Sony because when I was getting to learn other people, I was learning myself because it all goes back to you. Externally, you're going to go through this, you're going to go through that, you're going to go through a Keisha, you're going to go through a Dana, you're going to go, But at the end of the day, it's all about Sony, and it has always been about Sony, just like it has always been about you. God is going to bring in these guest stars, because this is your show. So he's going to bring in some guest stars. And some guest stars may stay longer than others. But you're the main star. You don't want me paying to see. So all of this, no matter what happens, the good, the bad, the ugly, is for you. It's to help you get from point A to point B. Peace and blessings, love and light. Ashe.